What if a cushion foundation gave you full coverage and didn't move? Because Gucci's just launched this new one in Australia, and I want to know if it's even better than the liquid version. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are testing some new to me Gucci beauty products on my mature skin and some old favorites as well. We're going to do a foundation battle and a 8 to 10 hour wear test. We're going to build a bit of a full face around it and see whether this new product is actually worth it. Now the cushion is really interesting because it's described as a luminous matte. Full coverage, long wear, shine control, and resistant to heat, humidity, sweat, and water. Big claims. This is not your usual sheer glowy cushion foundation. It's more like a long wear, full coverage foundation in cushion form. And so then on the lips, I wanted to try this new Oil-In-Water Tint, and that's designed to give glossy, watery shine at first, but then leave a tint behind once the shine fades, and I love that sort of product. Now I also have the Gucci Éternité de Beauté liquid foundation, so this is very similar claims to the cushion foundation, and I'm really curious to see how close they are when they're on the skin. And then to complete the look, I'm going to be using the Gucci Éternité de Beauté concealer, the bronzer and glow blush, and we're going to see how this all works together on real 53-year-old skin. Before we start, let's have a look at this amazing, gorgeous component. It is so pretty. I love it, and it's refillable, which is lucky because if I like it, it's going to be costing me a pretty penny because in actual fact, it only holds 14 grams in this cushion. So in comparison to the normal 30 mils in the liquid. Let's go ahead. Let's do the comparison side by side, see how they compare, not just on application, but also over time. If you think that sounds interesting, then keep on watching and we'll go into the swatches and the demo. Stay tuned. As usual, I want to do some shade comparisons. So I'm going to go in here and pat my finger into the cushion. So you can see the cushion here. It's very cushiony. And there's the color. This is number 4. So number 4 in the cushion foundation. And that's a light layer there. But as you'll see in the demo, it builds up beautifully. Then we're going to go in, this is my colour match, my current colour match in the liquid foundation, the liquid version. It's very liquidy. And this one is more of a warmer tone, so it's a lot more yellow than the number 4. The number 4 to me seems it's a perfect match for me really, and it is more neutral, leaning cool. This one is the 205C, which is more yellow leaning, oddly enough. So we have the Gucci cushion in 4, we have the Gucci liquid in 205C, we have the Hermes in 25W, we have the, you can barely see the Dior there in between here, in 1CR, and then we have Makeup by Mario in 2N. So if you are a similar skin tone to me, then that's how it looks compared to some of these others. Let's get straight into the demo. Which side do you think switch? Comment down below. So here we are, fresh face, skincare up, plump and no primer, all prepped though to go, using my usual Korean skincare, which I love. On this side, I've decided on this side I'm going to use the new cushion foundation, which is still so pretty that I just can't stop looking at it. And on this side, I'm going to put the regular liquid foundation. Let's start with the cushion foundation. I'm going to open that up and do a couple of tap, tap, taps. Tap, 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 tap. Let's go in with like a stripe to start with. They say you can start with a stripe. You can see gives good coverage off the bat. What I love about these foundations is that they are so quick and easy, so quick and easy to apply. I just, like 2 seconds and you've done pretty much half a face, and it's a really light layer. So you can go in with a light layer and then you can go in where you need to and build it up in another light layer. It's just the most effective way to build up foundation. But have a look, even now already you can see just that with that one really light layer, I've already got sort of a low medium coverage, I think you would say. Let's have a look at that. So let's build it up a little bit. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. Oh, straight away built right up there. That's gorgeous. And it feels really light. Like when you put it on, it's really refreshing. It feels like almost putting water or skincare or something on your face. Really sort of, it's very light. I really love it. Nearly got me poke myself in the eye. Well, that's always a good thing. I am looking now in here and I'm seeing absolute full coverage. Whoa, that is like literally full. Normally, even with my other favorite foundations, I normally can still see some of my pigmentation coming through, but it's not, and it looks still like skin. Go figure. How about that? Doesn't look too much, doesn't look overdone, and that's 2 layers. Wow, let me have a look, closer look. It's a little bit still tacky to the touch, but it's looking really good. Yeah, not settling anywhere just yet. I'm curious to see how it's going to go now it's built up a little bit more. Liking it so far. Shake this up, make sure you shake it, because otherwise it separates. I can't even remember why I stopped using this, because I really liked it back in the day. Probably because I got other ones that I decided I liked better, but that doesn't mean that it is better. Wow, it's very liquidy. I forgot how liquidy it was. And let's see how that looks when we pop it on. This is a light coverage with this first layer. I might have to build this up a little bit more in those light layers. Very skin-like, this side. It's very skin-like. Now, they're both supposed to be luminous mattes, aren't they? And long-lasting and full coverage. All the things that I love. But I can still see a fair bit of things poking through there on that side. Pigmentation around there, pigmentation. I'm not going to be able to cover up that mole there, but that's all right. Okay, keep going. This is like literally taking me a little while to build it up, which is a little bit annoying. And it's not quite looking as perfected as the other side, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's okay, and it's full now. We've got it up to... No, it's still not as full. What do you think? To me, this one still looks more full. I can still see some things. Goodness me, I don't know if I want to build it up much more though. I'm looking into my mirror in case you're wondering. I think that I'm going to leave it there because otherwise I'll be here all day trying to match it up. Colour is a little bit different, so this is a little bit paler. This is more sort of more natural. It's good, better for summer. Let me feel it. Oh, still a bit tacky. That side's still a little bit tacky. This one is still a little bit tacky too. Right, so what I might do is pop on my trusty old concealer. Isn't the packaging beautiful? I love the packaging, pretty. Let's see how this plays over the top of it, because it's always a test, isn't it? This one is not, it's a lightweight one. This one still gives really good coverage, but it feels a lot lighter. When I pop it on, it's quite a bit brighter actually too than that colour. But it's going nicely over the top. Now we've got, wow, even more coverage there. Gosh, I hope that doesn't mean it'll go cakey. We'll see, won't we? Right, so that's beautiful on that side. Really full coverage now. Is there something that's fuller than full? Because it's like really full. And on this side, that's going well over the top as well. Alright, let's have a look. It is smooth, full coverage. Still can see, maybe I didn't build it up enough up here. Few pores that I can see around here. This is fine. Not settling anywhere yet. So that is the application, both full coverage. Now I'm going to pop some powder on. I'm going to use my one that I always use, that I do love, which is the Chanel, because I want to use something that I know that's nice and familiar to me. That is with powder applied, smooth. Both of them are not tacky anymore. And this side looks a little bit less cakey than this side. Seems to be a little bit gathery. Just here, there's some pores that I can see, and not on that side. We'll see how that wears. Now I'm going to just speed through doing the rest of my makeup. I will see you shortly. Here we have new Gucci Glow Oil-In-Water Tint. This is so pretty, watch. Look at that. It feels oily, but it's so light as well. And it just is gorgeous. It has this beautiful shine. And I have also learned that the tint stays forever. Not forever, but a really long time. Now, I've also realised that it's buildable. So if you like it like this, just stop. Because if you keep putting more on, it'll just get darker and deeper. But that is enough for me. And I'm going to just do that because I just like to rub it in a little bit. Look at that, so pretty. I was wearing this the other day for work and I forgot that I had it on because it's so comfortable. It's smooth. It's just so comfortable, and I forgot. And then I walked past the mirror and I saw myself and I remembered, and I looked, and it was so, so pretty. It was still shiny. But then after a couple of hours, the shine left, and then I just had this amazing tint. And if I take this off now, hold on, look at that. It just stays. It's like my lips, but better. How cool is that? I'm going to go put some more on. Now it's going to go really dark. You'll be able to see that. That's a really light layer now. And it's gone quite dark. Let's have a look at the skin. Absolutely flawless, full coverage, not settling in anywhere on this side. And on this side, I can see there's a few little pores that I can see more so on this side than on this side. But it's not, again, settling anywhere that it shouldn't just yet. A few pores down here. Both full coverage, both will hopefully control shine, but that we'll see that after a little while. And I will be back with my final thoughts. It has now been 9 hours and I am so happy with how both sides are looking, to be perfectly honest. Tonight, when I was out, I asked people which side they like better, and everybody said that this side looked better. Someone even commented, they said, oh, it's like you've got glass skin, but it doesn't look oily at all. I hope that you can see how perfected it still looks. I think this is almost one of the best ones I've ever done. Have a look here. It's still absolutely flawless, full coverage. No pores. Actually, someone said it's really blurring. They said this side was very blurring. But to me, now that I'm looking in the 10 times mirror, this side's pretty blurring too, to be honest. If you can remember, on this side, we've got the cushion foundation. And on this side, we've got the regular foundation. The biggest benefits, I think, when you look at them both, they've both worn well. I think on this side down here on the chin, it's just a little bit more textured, perhaps. That's what I would say. It's a little bit more textured around here. And it was already like that right from the beginning of the day. If you recall, when I first put it on, it was a little bit textured there. This side is a lot smoother. It's just smoother everywhere, and it's smooth it's not slimy to the touch at all, although it is a little bit glowy. You can see here it's a bit glowy, but it's like no transfer at all. No transfer. Let's see. No transfer. Amazing, amazing. Look at that. Still there perfectly. Actually, that's just taken that shine off without taking any of the foundation off either. Absolutely amazing. That's gorgeous. Now, what's also blown me away, because I didn't realise how long this was going to, but look at my lips. That's with the tint. So the glow probably only lasted maybe an hour or two. But look at this. It has stayed exactly like that for the whole time. And I've eaten a greasy meal for tea tonight, and it's a little bit worn off on the inside, but on the outside it's still there. I'm absolutely blown away. I think it absolutely looks gorgeous, and I don't even need to put powder. Often at the end of the night I'll sort of put a bit of powder on to sort of make it look a bit more fresh, but I think it looks fabulous, and I think I could just put some gloss on now. I've been dying to put some gloss or something on, but I haven't because I've been trying to be good and not touch it. I might just try, I'll put a little bit more of the foundation on, mainly because I want to, not because I have to, just to see how it layers over the top again. I'll get a little bit more, not very much, and just pop a little bit more on. It's possibly just taking the shine off a little bit. It's not really adding much extra, but really, really quickly. I'm hardly putting any on, to be perfectly honest, and putting it over the top of the foundation, the liquid foundation, and over the top of itself. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just love it so much. What do you think? Do you like cushion foundations? I've actually just ordered the new Hera cushion foundations, so I might have to put them up against each other and see how they go, but I absolutely love this. I think I'm going to use it actually just as my actual foundation. I'm going to see how long it actually lasts. If I use it full time on my face instead of just for touch-ups, how long it might last. I will try and remember to leave a pinned comment below when it runs out so that you can see how many months it lasts. I suspect it might only last 1 or 2 months but you don't need to use very much of it, so might be okay. Anyway, love, 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 absolutely amazing, and love, love, love. I'm going to have to get other colours in this because look at that lasting power. Absolutely phenomenal. Tell me, have you tried either of these? Can you even buy this in your country? Because it's only really just come to Australia. I was really surprised when I saw it. For ease of application, you saw how long it took me to put this on. It doesn't normally take me that long to put foundation on, but it just I had to build it up so slowly. Whereas this one, within probably 30 seconds, and I had full coverage. So I absolutely love it. I didn't do a daylight check-in today. Sorry about that. I did take a photo when I was driving, so I might pop that photo just up there for you so you can see. And that photo was around 5 or 6 hours, I think. Overall, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I got it. I'm so happy that I'm going to be using it from now on. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I hope that you have found this video and review and wear test helpful. And if you had, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope that I get to see you in my next video. Bye for now.